Good afternoon, everyone. Sarah here with a video. And today I thought I would go over what's in my revised SHTF bug out bag. I won't say what SHTF stands for because we might have little kids watching. And it is a term that they use for when there's like lots to total chaos after a disaster. So I just thought I would clarify that, but this is it. I had an REI Flash 18 just laying around the house, and I put a bug out bag together using it. And this thing is so much lighter weight, and with me being in a wheelchair, this arrangement works great. So let's get started. Okay, so what you see here is my solar charger. I picked this off of Amazon for around $11, and I have tested it, and it works great at charging cell phones up and charging, you could even charge an iPad or an Android tablet on this thing. What you see here is a magnesium stick, which is very important to have in case you got to start a fire out in the wilderness. This is an aluminum spork. I got it on a carabiner, and it's actually a multi-tool. And when I saw this over at Walmart, I was like, wow, I gotta have it. And I got it for like $6 or $7, and I just absolutely love it. Very important to keep in your bug out bag is you need a flashlight. And I actually got this at an expo, and you know, it works great for me. So it's very, very ultralight. And I do keep a spare, see if I can get this off of here. I keep a spare CPR face shield because you never know, you might come across somebody who's injured and you might have to do CPR on them. So that's why I keep one attached to my daisy chains on my bug out bag. Okay, and what you see here is an ultralight bath towel, and I just absolutely love this thing. It is so lightweight. I've had it for a few years now, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm going to attach it to the outside of my bug out bag, because you never know, it might come in handy when you have to dry off, or you got to even apply direct pressure to a wound. And what you see here is a very super heavy duty locking carabiner. I've had this for a few years. I thought I would attach it to the outside of my bug out bag. Okay, now for the front pocket. What you see right here is just an extra USB cord to charge a cell phone up. I've got an extra hand warmer in here. And I'm going to pull this out here. But what this is I have me just an extra writing journal with an extra pen. And because I do suffer from spinal cord damage, constipation is a real serious risk with me. So I decided to keep a couple of these stool softener powders in here. Because it's very, very important for me to have, healthy bowel movements and stuff. Especially having this spinal cord damage. Okay, so I just got an extra little, emergency towelette here that you just use water to open, to expand. Okay, I'm looking to see if I have anything else in here, but I don't believe I do. Okay, so now we're ready for the main compartment. Okay. What you see here is just an extra dust mask. And I've got some potassium iodate tablets in here. And what those do is if there's a nuclear emergency of any kind, it helps to block the radiation out of your system and help prevent destruction to your thyroid. I've got a multi-tool right here. I've just got an extra fleece sleeping bag liner because that might come in handy. I've got a sun hat, and this is very, very important as I live out in the desert. I just got a fleece, neck gaiter hat cap. Here, for warmth. I got a small first aid kit right here, because you never know. Extra pair of eyeglasses, and it's important to have extra sunglasses as well, because, you know, you just never know. And I just got like a small toiletries kit here, with a small toothbrush, some floss, some fingernail clippers, just your basics. And here what you see is a small survival kit. Now, I've got wet fire in here, but I'm going to be adding a few extras after I get done with the video. Emergency blankets are very, very important to have. So, not only to, you know, make a bed with, but to also make a shelter with it if you have to bug out in the wilderness for a few days. And I've got an extra rain poncho here. And because I live out in the desert, we don't really get huge soaking rains except for monsoon season. So just carrying one of these is okay. Always important to carry your extra documents. I've got two 12-hour white light sticks in here. Chem sticks. Those are real handy to have. And I've got some insect repellent right here, and sunscreen, very, very important to have. Especially if you got a bug out in the desert, in the wilderness, for a few days, you need some sun protection. I've got an extra set of thermal and top base layers, because it can get cold at night. Just an extra pair of fleece gloves. And then here, I actually have just a small lightweight cook pot right here, and I've got an Nalgene water bottle full of water in here, because water is very important to have in your bug out bag. And I figured, well, the Nalgene water bottles will last the longest. I've got just an extra pair of basic socks and an extra pair of wool socks. So you'd be surprised, it can get cold in the desert at night. So, and I've got my REI co-op down jacket in here. I've had this thing since 2016, and I just absolutely love it. It just keeps me so warm. Okay, so that's all for the main compartment. Now for the inside compartment. What you see here is I have 2 emergency drinking waters, because you never know if I might need them or not. And I'm actually thinking about adding 2 or 3 more. Just some snacks. Let's see here. I've got 3 things of dried cranberries. And you know, these things are just really nice to have. And I've got powdered milk right here, so, you know, just to give you a, you can make some cereal out of this, just to give you a little energy when you need it, so, if you have to. And then in here is my main food bag. So I have it in a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, and I'm not going to pull everything out of it, but I'll let you guys just see, just to get an idea of what's in it. So, trying to get it out here. Okay, got it. Okay, so I have some extra tuna packs in here. Rice. I've just got a few extra milk, powdered milks. I've got a few extra dried cranberries. So, you know, just your just the basic food bag, just in case I have to. So, well, I hope this has been a very good video, and please feel free to leave likes and comments, and have a very good day.